Yo, what's good, my peoples? What's good? We got like what? We got like 40 people in here. Chuck Norris glasses on, my Johnny Cage, whatever. Damn, I had to make a stop to Midgard. I had to make a stop to Midgard, man. I love y'all, man. I miss y'all, man. I'm y'all host with the most, Achaveli. If y'all
know the fans trail me, so my alias Machiavelli.
Like I said, I'm your host with the most.
Know the fans trail me, so my alias Machiavelli.
Yes, sir. Let me share this out real quick. Okay, okay. We shared it out. We shared it out. All right, let me go. Hold on. Let me go back. See how we looking. As far. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Let me go. My bad. Y'all 107. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Yes, sir. All right. So let's get to this. Let's get to this. I ain't gonna front. I missed y'all a little bit, YouTube. I ain't gonna. My bad. Hold on. Turn that down. Let me turn that down. I missed y'all a little bit. Y'all see the security badge? Boy looking like he ready to go duck hunt. Uh, salute to y'all, man. Back in the gym, young, strong, in my prime. You know, you get hurt out here. Don't let that fool you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. How y'all been, man? Missed y'all. Y'all need something to drink? We cool? All right, so we cool. So yeah, check it out. Jake Paul makes history again. Yo, man, y'all don't give Jake Paul enough credit. Me and Junior been telling y'all this shit for years. Uh-oh, Cam is in the building. Uh-oh, we gotta give a power up. Cam in the building. Like double tap that. Shout out to Cam. Y'all make sure y'all share this. Cam, Ice Pack, or Insane. Uh and Dope Man, D Man, we've been having a blast on TikTok. My white boys be saying I'm having a blast. We were having a blast on TikTok. Y'all better get over there and tap in with us. We be having some real grown up conversations. I gotta admit, shoot, I like they done like TikTok been so interesting to me. I haven't really even been before we get into this boxing. It been so interesting to me that it has literally consumed. It been taken out of y'all time. I'm gonna keep it real. It been taken out of y'all time and kicks time. A lot of my kick audience because they'll creep over here, you know, but they don't really know boxing. They really over there because of reaction court. But yeah, we been having a blast. Y'all need to come over there. And Cam, she gives like great wisdom. D Man gives great wisdom. And me and Insane is the hooligans. You know, you always need two hooligans in your crew. You need two hooligans. So we like a little gang over there. Oh, I know that ain't muddy. What's good, Tay? What's good? What's good? So later, y'all, we will be on Kick. We did all three platforms today. We grinding and we working so hard. We will later, me and my sis Tay Tay, we will later be on Kick doing a watch party. We will. Yes, we will. For sure. We will be doing a watch party. So y'all look out for that. Incredible Hulk series, season one, the 1977 series, season one, episode 3. Y'all look out for that. It's going to be, we're going to have a blast. Right? Right, Cam? We're having a blast. We're going to have a blast. I don't know why the white boy in my job said that. Ever since he said that, I just been using. We're having a blast. Oh my god. So yeah. So y'all look out for that. Oh man. I love Cam, yo. I love Cam to death for real. I got yo, let me tell y'all something. Like people like Cam and Tay Tay, I got a very soft spot for it. So y'all don't fuck around. Alright? Y'all treat them ladies extra good. You know I'm overprotective now. Y'all know I don't got no sense. Alright? Alright, so let's get to this. Let's get to this. So let's talk about MMA. Let's talk about MMA first. So yeah, and shout out to the full berserkers and the lady berserker. I think Cam would be a good lady berserker, don't y'all? Do we gotta send Cam a T-shirt? Cam, you got a PO box? Do I gotta send you a T-shirt, sis? Yeah, I think we should do that. Oh, so I love to see Francis Ngannou come back, and the power was on display. Like Francis, even if he is 45, whatever, 48, if people don't believe his age, like the man was showcasing ability last night. The man showcased ability. One punch knockout power, literally. One punch knockout power got the dude out of there. It wasn't. It didn't even look close. Didn't even look close. Tay Tay say yes. You talk about when I said we need to send Cam a T-shirt. I knew you would vote yes. That's on Cam though. That's on Cam. You know I respect sis. That's on sis. And she said no family. I don't got a PO box. I thought everybody had one nowadays. Yeah. I mean I don't know more since I moved last, but I thought everybody did. She said what she said. Francis is 39. Yeah, but Junior and them before you got on the show, right, Tay Tay? They said they don't believe that. They said they believe Francis is older. What you think? He said the only thing he needs to do is he needs to fire his barber for effing up his haircut. I mean, at least he didn't have a toufle. At least he didn't have a toufle like Big Baby Miller. You seen what happened to like he like his wig literally got knocked off. Big Baby Miller, like it's not a joke. His wig literally got knocked off. Wasn't even a joke. So made the whole New York City look terrible. Cam, don't think about us like that. Cam, let me tell you something. I start balding, I'm going, and I'm not talking about Ala Sheik. I'm going to Turkey, the country. $4,000, they could bring your hairline back. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. They actually got a surgery where they could bring you. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing them games. I'm getting my whole hairline back, and I'm not gonna be a coward and blame it on my mother. I'm not gonna be a coward and say my mom had ammonia in her hair products and it made me go bald. Matter of fact, we going upside his head with it. I'm sorry, y'all. Hanging the gavel on you. You gonna blame? How you gonna do that to your mom? How you gonna do that to your mom? My mom has stuff with ammonia in it. You don't think she know what ammonia will do to you? You don't think people moms like they from the era of conculines and all of that with the you know what I mean? Like you don't think they know? They probably know best of all. Big Baby did his mom. Yeah, he blamed it on his mom. That was crazy. Remember we talked about it when it first happened. Like he said my mom had hair products with ammonia in it. They yo, Cam or Tay Tay, could y'all look that up on Chat GPT or something? Do they still make hair products with ammonia in it? Like they still do that? I thought that was like Jim Crow with the lie and all of that. Like my grandma used to be telling me about, and my pop pop. I don't know. I need to know that. I ain't in my living room, my Alexa, because I would have asked Alexa quick, but I'm in my room. That's crazy. She said, she said hell no. Nah. Tay Tay said hell no. Nah. He said Mighty Mouse. Shut up, D-Man. D-Man, they still make hair products with ammonia in it? I just want to know. All right, you know what? We're gonna get off that. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. So Francis, he did great. And then after that fight, we may have got a glimpse into the future of seeing John Jones. John Jones was at the fight. I love that. I love that. Shout out to Jake Paul. Give Jake Paul his flowers, y'all. Sorry. Because outside of him, we're not gonna get that fight. We're not gonna get that fight. If Jake Paul don't make it, we're not gonna get that fight. Because he got the money to satisfy them and paid him. And I hope the guy he does. Because I want to see that fight. I think, just like Francis said, yo, brother, we need to do this before we both really done with this sport. And I think that they deserve a nice compensation before they leave. I think that should be their very last fight. The same way Gina Carano ain't coming back after that. Gina Carano is not coming back after that. So that's what's going to happen with these two. Mark my words. They both ain't coming back. Jake Paul gonna give them a nice send off. Him and his whoever the endorsers are, and they gonna ride off into the sunset. He said, I don't think so. You don't think that the fight is gonna happen, D man? That's what you mean? I don't think John Joe versus. Oh, okay, yeah. So he said he don't think John Jones versus. So D Man's one of them people that feel like it would have happened already. I mean, well, it gotta happen in the next year or two, or they gonna be too old. They like 40. You know what I mean? They might as well like that in 30, early 40s. You might as well end it right there. Like that's how I would end it and ride off into the sunset. Like that would be my. That's what I would do if I was one of them. After that, I'm done. She said, I wanted it to happen. It will be the most epic fight in MMA, but I don't know. I don't know, Mud. About the he said about oh, you saying about the hair products. Oh, okay, okay. When I was saying do they still put ammonia in hair products? I just wanted to know because that's what he said. That's what Big Baby said. He said his mom used the product and it had ammonia in it. And I was like, what? Product with ammonia? What are you on? But whatever. So anyway, I would like to see the fight. I think if anybody can make it happen, I think Jake Paul can make it happen for sure. I think Jake Paul can make it happen for sure. Uh, we just hoping and praying that we could get this fight. I mean that is the fight for MMA fighters. I mean for MMA fans. John Jones versus Francis Ngannou. That's why they did that, man. I feel like they wouldn't even had teased the idea if it wasn't a possibility. That's me. That's how I feel about it. I don't think that it would have even been a possibility. If they felt like it wasn't going to even be a possibility, I don't think that they would have entertained the idea. So I think that they're in talks, bro. Like literally right after this, because that's the next big MMA joint. I want to know the numbers. Who got the numbers, bro? What them numbers do? Was that the biggest turnout? All right, so let's get into Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. First off, shout out to my old heads. Shout out to my old heads. Shout out to my old heads. Uh,
Real trap shit.
um, I appreciate Gina Carano coming out of retirement and giving us the fight that we always dreamed about as far as female MMA. Um, I didn't think it was a good idea. I remember when the fight got made and I was on the phone with my sis Tay Tay. I told Tay Tay I didn't like it. I said I felt like, and me and her both said the same thing. We both said we felt like Ronda Rousey would win. But the thing about it was, I didn't think it was. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more than that. Like 15 seconds, terrible,
Fatality.
terrible. Banging the gavel, man. Don't care what y'all talking about. That was bad, bro. Like, word to bro. That right there, that was bad. People like Tay Tay, D-Man, people that really like watch, you know what I mean? Mansa, like, who else really watch it? The guy, Junior, like people that always wanted to see this fight. That was bad, bro. I hope John Jones and Francis Ngannou ain't like that. I hope John Jones don't lay down because I feel like they want Francis to win. Not really. Well, maybe they want John Jones. I take it back because he's MAGA. He black MAGA. He black MAGA. So maybe I might be wrong. I might be wrong. They might want John Jones to. Actually, I take it back. They want John Jones to win. I forgot about uh the Trump affiliation with John Jones. You know, Trump when he became president again, he he went to that UFC event right after he became president again. So yeah, that last John Jones fight. So yeah, they want John Jones to win. And that's how I kind of felt with the Ronda Rousey. I felt like they wanted Ronda Rousey to win. Ronda Rousey, she had more recently had came off of her MMA hiatus. She was in there more recently. So I kind of felt like not only that, she was still kind of in shape. Ronda didn't go to Hollywood. Ronda went to the WWE and got that bread and had kids. Man, y'all rob these people. Y'all rob Tay Tay out of her money. Y'all ain't. No, I'm gonna say it on here. Y'all ain't shit. Tay Tay went out of her way and bought Netflix for y'all and paid for it. So if she want to talk trash in her videos on the recaps, she got every right to because she paid for it. I paid for it too because I got Netflix. So I'ma definitely talk trash. That was horrible. Terrible. 15 seconds? Seriously? Anyway, good job though, Jake Paul. I'm gonna end it on this. Good job, Jake Paul. I will give you that. You coming along with these events, brother. You coming along with these events. You did say that you wanted to stake your claim in the MMA world. So I'm not mad at that. And you definitely you gave 1.5 to Gina Carano, 2.2 to Ronda Rousey, and Ronda Rousey definitely deserved the bigger because I definitely feel like she's the bigger name. So keep doing right. Keep showing that MMA fighters is worth their bag. The bang is worth their buck. I want to see them get paid. Shout out to Nate Diaz. I didn't get to see the fight. And shout out to Francis. We want to see you and John Jones. We need that next, please. Anyway, now let's get to this boxing shit. Let's get to this. Y'all don't go nowhere. Let's get to this gangster stuff. Y'all know boxers. They ain't nothing but no gangsters. They ain't nothing but gangsters. So horrible ones at that. Let's go to the Keyshawn Davis card. So his brother did what he had to do. I wasn't really that impressed, to be completely honest with you. I definitely appreciated Brian Norman's performance, though. But Brian Norman missed weight. So we got to have a conversation. Okay, let's have this conversation. Y'all ready? Y'all need something to drink? I got lemonade. Yeah, I got pink lemonade and I got regular lemonade. Which one y'all want? Let me know what y'all need to drink. Y'all sit down. So, Brian Norman had a great performance. He missed weight. I told y'all he need to move up to 154. Now, I remember after I said the Devin fight, when I said that, I remember people started looking at me kind of crazy. They was like, oh, you really want him to get packed up and stuff like that? I said, nah, he'll be small, but he'll be real fast and he could take advantage. It was kind of like when T.O. first moved up to 140 before he filled into the weight class. That's how I feel about Brian Norman. I told y'all in the Act Cave, y'all see it, the Act Cave, that he was getting a little big. He been at that weight division since he started. He 25 now. Y'all thought I was bugging. And now look, he came in and he missed weight. Now I don't know if it was intentionally, if that's what Ronnie and him, but whatever. Outside of that, the performance was great. He punched. He To me, it wasn't a 1-2 combination. He just showed a different attack pattern. He showed that he could punch really in combination. He's actually a really good combination puncher once he puts his mind to it. He's actually a very good combination puncher. I'm going to say that again, when he put his mind to it. Because that showed me that last night. That's why he got Homeboy out of there. And Homeboy, he wasn't shit. We need to throw him over in the electric chair because he didn't even begin to start the fight. That was horrible. Right, D-Man? That was horrible. I don't know what they paid him, what they was on, but that was bad, man. That was bad. Shout out to Brian Norman. I would like to see him either move up to 54 or be disciplined and really make the weight. Take one of them caffeine pills your dad was trying to give you at the Devin fight. and run around the block. What's wrong with you, man? Being unprofessional, man. We banging the gavel on you. We going upside your head with it real quick. Nothing, no offense. Nothing personal. Just business. Get it together, brother. Get it together. You too old for that now. You're 25. You a young OG now. Let's move like it. So now let's go to our Virginia cousin, and I do mean my Virginia cousin, Keyshawn Davis. Bro, stop streaming, bro. Stop. Like, all y'all boxers is streaming now, and everybody is streaming. The basketball players, the rappers. Y'all are so terrible. I actually like it when the regular people stream more so than, you know what I mean? Like, I can understand somebody like a DDG, Kai, Plaque Boy Max, because they came in the game streaming. So I'm not mad at somebody like them. But people that never streamed, that was already the celebrities, yo, we don't want to see y'all even more. That's gonna mess y'all up. Cause now y'all showing us too much. Y'all not leaving nothing to the imagination. Dummies. You think I want to see Ice Spice stream? It's gonna make me less attracted to her. Her streaming all the time. Her forehead come from here to here. Like, I don't want to see that all day. That's gonna mess me up. Look, man. Lead the streaming to the regular people, to all the celebrities. I don't like seeing Kyrie Irving streaming all the time. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't. I didn't. I did. Look. I supported Lamont Roach, but I wasn't always in Lamont Roach's streams. Didn't like it. Watching Keyshawn Davis stream. Didn't like it. I don't know. I just feel like only certain people could get in them pockets, and you could take them seriously. So, with that being said, you miss weight, brother. You mean to tell me you miss weight? How? If we seen you on the streams every day training. It's terrible. It's terrible, Keyshawn. This is terrible. And I gotta be completely honest with you, bro. Not impressed at all. Not impressed at all. Uh, I expected you to knock Albright out. I know Albright is a tough game opponent. Shout out to Albright. Shout out to Wu. He definitely hung in there. I knew he couldn't do nothing with Keyshawn. Like, I did see some things. Keyshawn, he also punched good in combination. I liked it, the angles. I liked it how he angled and got out. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did a lot of good things. But he didn't have enough. Look, little bro. Little bro. Let me holler at you. Little bro. Stop worrying about all that other stuff. You're very talented. We can't take that away from you. You have an ability that most don't possess. You could punch. You could box on angles. You could throw in between shots. You a great body puncher. You damn near, little bro, yo cuzzo, my Virginia cousin. You damn near got it all. You damn near got it all, bro. But the problem is this. problem is you just don't know when to turn it on and turn it off. He's done a horrible job, PR wise, with cleaning up the things that people say about him. You know what I'm saying? He does a terrible job with that. Does a terrible job. I think this is where a PR team truly needs to come into place. He said, "Is there?" He said, "You stupid." He said, "Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up, stand up. Let me know if you understand. Is there a heart?" Oh man, y'all didn't have a good time with me and Dope Man when we was covering that. We had a great time. We had a blast. We had a blast. So yeah, that was great. I think Keyshawn, I expected him to get the knockout. Hold on. Can I wrench him up? Nah, I gotta go. Hold on, it's saying I gotta wrench you. I gotta go through my other channel. All right, there you go. He said somebody was looking for insane. There we go. There go Ice Pack. My boy Ice Pack. Yeah, so like I was saying, y'all share this out, like this out. Like I was saying, Keyshawn Davis, he got a rare ability. Somebody told me the fight to make is Keyshawn and Shakur. How that gonna happen? Even though he the mandatory, how that gonna happen? How is that gonna happen, y'all? He said Keyshawn is trash. And I Ice Pack, Ice Pack. You bugging out now. He ain't trash. He may not be a good human, but he ain't trash. We not gonna play those games. We is not gonna play those games. He is not trash. Even D Man won't say that. And y'all eating some crow. I'll tell y'all that. The same way y'all try to make me eat crow. Wait, where my crow button at? Oh yeah, I forgot about y'all too. Hold on. Hey, where my crow? Oh, there it is. Yeah, them boys had to eat some crow. Do you want it original or extra crispy? Y'all ain't tell me, mud. Y'all want it original or extra crispy? He said, "Tell me one decent fighter Keyshawn been in there with." Albright is one. Um, damn, you might be right. Albright and oh my god, there's another one. There's another one. I just can't think. Who he won the belt from again? Oh, Ivan Baranchek. Yeah, Denny, no, whatever his name is, Baranchek. Yeah, the one he won the belt from. Yeah, for sure. For sure. He from that Lomachenko class. Don't play them games. Don't play them games, insane. You could play them games with other boxing fans. You can't play them games with me.
Perfect.
What he he said the same way you had it after the Triple D fight. Ah, yo, Triple D almost lost. He said, "Bro, really, them dudes are bums and they know it. Why don't you talk bang? Why don't you talk about giving yourself some gavel bangs for picking?" I ain't gonna read what D Man said. The rest of what D Man said. Why don't you give yourself some gavel bangs? I did. I did give myself gavel bangs. Y'all just didn't see it. He said, "Now name one that Albright beat." He beat shit. He almost beat your cousin Frank Martin. He almost beat your little Detroit cousin Frank Martin. What are you talking about? Frank Martin was hurt. We was scared. You don't remember? No, he didn't have three. He only have two. He only had two losses. That's not true. Albright only had two. He got three because of Keyshawn. That's not true. I'm not gonna let you spread that falsehood in my chat. We ain't gonna play them games, Ice Pack.
Boom shakalaka!
He said you like Brandy. Said almost doesn't count. What are you talking about? Nah, he only had two losses, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, Keyshawn gave him a loss, and then I forgot who else he lost. He lost to somebody else, and then now he lost to Keyshawn again. So that's his third loss, bro. Go back if you got the zone. You want me to screenshot it for you? I'll send it to you. I'll rewatch it and send it to you. I got you. Don't worry about. We ain't even got to argue about it. I'll screenshot it. So, yeah. What else? What else we got on the docket? Like who fight next week? Who fighting next week? Is there anybody? Oh yeah, and Davy Allen lost. He got knocked out in the third round. D man, your favorite fighter, the White Rhino, he lost. D man, he lost. What you think about that, D man? The White Rhino, he lost. He said so. Why you doing that to the White Rhino, man? Hold on, let me see something. My bad. Let me see what's going on. Let's see the schedule. Okay, Amari Jones fight. Okay, shout out to the Bay. Shout out to East Oakland. Okay, okay. Amari Jones fight Friday. Okay, on the zone. Okay, that's cool. What else we got? Sunday. Oh, so we don't got nothing. Damn, this is terrible. Oh, we ain't got nothing to the week after. Cause the week after we got uh Matter of fact, let's talk about that before we get out of here. Before we get out of here, um, one fight that I'm looking forward to as a fan that's about to come up is Calvin, Ray Ford versus Oshaki Foster. I'm really looking forward to that fight. It's not next week; it's the week after next. I'm looking forward to that, and yeah, man, definitely looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. I can't wait for that. They like the trash talking is good. Everything is good. I think they round table thing came out, and I really want to view that and watch that. I really want to see that. He said most of the good fights is when I'm working. Ain't that a good? Yeah, cause yeah, that's true. Because next week is a whack ass week. It's a throwaway. That's true, D man. You right about that. And then the week after that, your boy is fighting. Cause I go for D man always mess with O'Shot. He always mess with his Houston. Well, it's orange. It's right there though. Houston and orange. But yeah, O'Shot. Yeah, that's a good fight. That's gonna be because there's a backstory. That I love fights with backstories. I hate when you just give us anything and it don't be no backstory or nothing like that. I don't know. I'm one of them type of people just like battle rap. I don't like people fighting just to fight. I like people with a backstory. See, if Devin and somebody like Tiger Johnson fight, there's a backstory. That's why we want to see it because of the backstory. You know, there's definitely for sure a backstory, and I like it. I like it because he told him like, "Yo, don't worry about Shakur. You got to worry about me." He said, "Oh, you." All of a sudden, when I call him out, you went. He said, "I've been calling you out," and Ray is right. Ray was calling him out when he first moved up to 130 after the Nick Ball loss. That's facts. I remember. So my Jersey cousin, he was not lying. He was not lying. He definitely did. He called him out. He called Lamont Roach out. He called out a few of them at 130. I think he even might have talked trash to Shushu. I'm not sure. He might have even talked. He was tweeting all of them. He said Dev will beat Ish down Tiger Johnson's leg. I know D man whether I think Devin wins too, but whether that happens or not, my whole thing with it is there's a backstory with that. So I like that fight. Like I love the fact that there's a backstory with that fight. So it's just like if Devin and Shakur fight, Tank and Shakur, Tank and Dev, like there's backstories with all those fights. So I just personally I like fights with backstories. I'm kind of like old fashioned when it comes to that. I don't really like people. I mean, you could do that. Like, see how Deontay Wilder and Derek Chisora just fought. You could do that, but I wasn't even all that happy about that fight, to be honest with you, because they too cool. You know what I'm saying? I like something like a T.O. and Shakur because there was a lot of, you know what I mean, and or like T.O. and Dev, you know what I mean, because there was a lot of friction there too. So stuff like that I like, or like Boots and Virgil because there was a lot of stuff there. So that's just the type of fights that we like that we pushing for. We want to push for fights with backstories. AJ and Deontay Wilder, stuff like that, you know. So with that being said, um, I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. This is a short one. We will be on Kick tonight. We will be on Kick tonight. We will be doing a watch party. My boy Trill Will, what's good, my boy? What's good, champ? What's good? Y'all make sure y'all come over to Kick to the watch party and watch me and Tay Tay in about, I want to say, give it about an hour. Give it about an hour. Maybe we gonna go on that 7. We gonna go on that 7. Give me about an hour. Let me eat some food. And we gonna come right back on Kick and we gonna do this watch party. And I gotta put my PlayStation in my room. Cause I got it in my living room right now. Terrible. With that being said, man, appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the playback players. And shout out to everybody that came through, man. With that being said, we gonna close this thing out. Yes, sir. Love y'all, man.